Honey, everything go okay?
Sean, you're not going to believe this. The doctor just told me it's surrounding my heart and organs. And I only have a 12% chance of making it. Pray for me, Sean. Please.
Karen, no, dear God. No, please, no.
I'll never forget the day I received that devastating phone call, and my whole world came crashing down. I thought her life was over. And although it's extremely painful and difficult for me to relive this nightmare, thankfully it was all part of God's plan, because my wife's near-death experience sent me on a quest. A quest that would save her life by uncovering the missing piece of the weight loss puzzle for hundreds of thousands of people in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. A secret that has been hidden underground and unheard of until now. And you'll be even more excited to know it doesn't require you to change your diet or exercise more. Yet it instantly goes to work by stopping the storage of fat cells. After months of frustration, and failure, and disappointment of trying every diet and regimen under the sun, my bride and best friend in the world, Karen, a 60-year-old grandma from Michigan, used it to lose 11 pounds of stuck belly fat in the first week alone, losing over 30 pounds of life-threatening visceral fat directly from her lower belly region, hips, arms, and backside, miraculously transforming her menopause belly from flabby to firm in less than 8 weeks, restoring her energy levels and mental clarity back to the days of her youth, soothing all her aches and pains, revitalizing her sex drive, giving her the schoolgirl complexion she thought she would never get back, skyrocketing her confidence and self-esteem to entirely new levels, leaving her friends and family and doctors shocked and in awe, dying to know how she did it all so fast. An astounding breakthrough backed by clinical research that is so effective, so powerful, it finally exposes and eliminates the #1 hidden culprit of your troublesome belly fat, accelerated aging, and slow metabolism. It has absolutely nothing to do with your hormones or the metabolism your mom and dad gave you. This remarkably easy, over 40 protocol that takes as little as 10 seconds each day has been an anti-aging and longevity secret of the aging culture for centuries. But it was originally discovered inside the ancient Egyptian tomb of King Tut over 4,000 years ago. At first, I was extremely skeptical it could really be this easy. And then I tried this 10-second protocol myself, and my family watched in disbelief as my body instantly started eating its own fat, eliminating 21 pounds of my body's most stubborn abdominal fat, making my wife so proud she couldn't keep her hands off my sculpted abs. And we did it all without making one single change to our diet or exercise regimen. It was seemingly impossible for us to gain even a single pound because our bodies suddenly started incinerating everything we ate, from pizza and pasta to brownies and ice cream. Now you may be doubtful, and as unimaginable as it sounds, you too can eat all your favorite foods and experience these same benefits, because science proves this 100% natural remedy holds the key to electrifying metabolism, controlling your blood sugar, and torching stubborn fat. The powers that be want you to think that your deteriorating health and weight gain is built into your DNA, that your genes are to blame. But it's not your genes, and it's not your fault. Because in the next 3 minutes, I'll share how Karen's close call with early death uncovered the hidden cause of your excess belly fat and slow metabolism. It's the real reason why your body's cells continuously store more and more fat inside them after you turn 40 years old, no matter how hard you diet or exercise. Never before told by powerful food and drug companies who survive by making you fatter and sicker. These facts were presented in double-blind, placebo-controlled studies published in the prestigious American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, Journal of International Medical Research, and premier journal Lipids, demonstrating 400% greater fat loss. The easiness of this daily ritual will shock you and turn everything you thought you knew about fat loss on its head. An odd but simplistic, zero-effort solution specifically designed for the metabolism of people over 40 that can be done anytime, anywhere to stop your body from storing fat, sending your body's fat cells directly to active tissue where it is instantly burned for energy. This ancient superfat secret has nothing to do with cutting carbs, using keto or paleo, intermittent fasting, counting calories, or high-intensity exercise. It's not fish oil, krill oil, MCTs, a diet pill, or some magic greens powder. Yet it's the one and only thing that your body needs for you to finally get the metabolism, flat belly, and slim body you deserve. In fact, after it saved Karen's life and completely transformed our bodies, we went on to share the solution with over 252,000 other regular folks just like you. From the 40-something mom or dad wanting their high school body back, to grandmas and grandpas in their 50s and 60s who need to lose weight fast because they're at risk for a heart attack or stroke.
My life is so different after being on this over 40 protocol. I lost 17 pounds when I first started, and it has just stayed off. I can wear all of the clothes that I could wear before, which is fantastic.
It's awesome. I have so much more energy. When I started, I was 234 pounds. And the day before I left for my wedding, I was down to 201.
You know, once you see results and you see results in your body and different changes that people are noticing, you get self-confidence again. You start having confidence, and everybody wants to have that.
And I'm not as tired in the afternoons as I was before. I mean, I just felt like I constantly either needed some sugar or caffeine, and I don't need that anymore.
It really was a no-brainer. It was really, really easy to follow. But I mean, once the weight started melting off, it gets addicting. You know, I feel amazing. I've had more energy than I have in a long time.
And even doctors that I speak to while I'm working, they agree. I mean, they feel that it's safe and that it obviously works.
Okay, so the achievements that I've actually had using this protocol is I'm definitely not as tired. I have a lot more energy. My clothes are fitting a lot better.
I feel better in my clothes, and I think people underestimate how much self-confidence that gives you is when you can get up and you feel good in your clothes and you start your day off feeling good about yourself. I can wear more of my wardrobe again, which makes me feel better.
And it was the most simplified approach that I've seen yet to date. And it's so simple to follow. It just becomes a daily habit. I couldn't be happier with the results.
My clothes are looser. I've got more muscle.
I would say to everybody out there, try the over 40 protocol. It really does work. I mean, take it from me. I've tried everything. You'll start seeing results right away. And you know, I would recommend it to everybody. My friends are on it now. My family members love it. I love it. And I'm a true believer of it.
Now that's pretty incredible. And this is really only the beginning, because every single day we get new real-life success stories just like this from all walks of life. Now I know you're probably skeptical and it may sound too good to be true, but it's not. And if you stick with me, I'll share the research to prove it so you can try this evidence-based over 40 protocol for yourself. Just like we did. Because once Karen's belly fat started suffocating her heart and organs, forcing her into premature menopause, she had everything stacked against her. So if she can use it to reverse all her symptoms of aging and completely transform her body during menopause, anybody can. It doesn't matter if you're a man or woman in your 40s, 50s, or 60s who needs to lose 50 pounds or more, or you have that last 15 to 20 pounds of stubborn fat that just won't budge. Or maybe you just want to restore youthful energy and avoid age-related diseases. No matter what extreme diets you've attempted or how many hours of painful exercise you've endured, even if you think you've tried every trick in the book, but truth be told, you'll never hear about this unusual evidence-based discovery from your doctor, personal trainers, or dietitians. Until now, it's been hidden inside private research labs, hidden by the most heavily lobbied food and drug companies in the world. They knowingly do it just for the money because they have to protect the $185.2 billion that lines their greedy pockets every year. Which is why they'll ban this video the second they see it, because it threatens their livelihood and they need your money in order to survive. The same companies that use distorted reporting and bogus research to brainwash us into believing we need to rely on their deadly and ineffective drugs. And since our right to free speech is now under constant attack, pay close attention now before they catch wind of this video and force me to take it down. This knowledge that saved Karen's life and reshaped her body can do the same for you. Right now, for the first time ever, I'm pulling back the curtain to make this over 40 fat burning secret public. Just imagine, no more worrying about the diseases of aging like diabetes, heart disease, or cancer. No more insecurities about people staring at you in public or undressing in front of your spouse because you're embarrassed. No more hating mirrors and cameras or worrying about society's perception of you when ordering your favorite foods. Now you'll be able to indulge in your most intense cravings guilt-free. Your body will incinerate fat cells at such lightning speed, the stubborn fat stuck on your belly, backside, and love handles will quickly disappear. You clean out your arteries, reducing risk of heart disease. You decrease your chances of diabetes by controlling blood sugar and inhibit the growth of certain cancer cells. Your creaky, inflamed joints will be soothed as you renew each one of your cells from the inside out, rebooting your aging metabolism, reigniting your daily energy, making you look and feel years younger than your real age. Entire organs, from your heart and lungs to your stomach and intestines, even your sexual organs will be revitalized and return to their normal function. All while boosting immunity, shielding your body from viruses and diseases. It's time to stop feeling like you're an alien trapped inside somebody else's body from uncomfortable and annoying weight gain. It may sound far-fetched or hard to believe, but I urge you to pay close attention over the next few minutes. Because you too can enjoy all these benefits simply by sparing 10 seconds each day to use the over 40 solution I'm about to reveal. It's literally as easy as pouring yourself a cup of coffee each morning. Yes, it really is that simple. Hello, and thank you for joining me. My name is Sean Hansel, and even though I've helped